And welcome to week 9 of the Alton Area Money League. These posts, as you see, commissioner there. I should mention I am Joe Roderick. These posts are going to be taking YouTube by storm here in the upcoming days, so just be prepared for that. We're going to preview week 9 for you this year as we look at the standings right now in this league. We're going to go over them right now. In the Eastern Conference, Team Deerslayer. Who is that pick? Who's Deerslayer?
It's Corey Strain.
Okay, Deerslayer, he is in first place. Actually tied for first place after the big win last week by the Commissioners' Romosexuals, both at 5-3. Team Moose Knuckles at 4-4, still in the playoff picture. Team DeGrand, 3-5. And, well, Tommy, if you don't set your roster this week, you're looking at going 3-6, seeing how you only have 7 of a potential 10 players on your roster right now. And the Central Division, as we go East Coast to West Coast, the Central Division by far the best division. Rocky, you're in first place, actually tied for first place with Derek and his silly nannies at 6-2. And Rocky, you've been kind of falling off these past few weeks, losing 2 in a row? 2 in a row, yeah. Woo, 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 you know it. That's this guy right here, 4-4 on the year. Yeah, this guy right here, woo, 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 you know it. He's looking to pick up a big victory this year. I'm currently the number 6 team in the playoff projections of the 6 that make it, so I need another big win this week. Dances with Beer, 3-5, 3 games back in the Central. Then we go to the West Coast, the Washington Avenue, Holy McNairs. Of course, that's Ben. He is 4-4, tied for first place with John Farmer, also 4-4. Push back the release date. They're really coming out of nowhere here recently. They started off quite terrible, now 3-5, and well, you know, talking about starting off terrible, how about still terrible? That'd be the Nashville Rowdy 18.
I recall at the draft, it was between him and Tom for worst team, and they're living up to it.
Yeah, both in last place in their respective divisions. So we look at the scoreboard for this week as we preview the games at hand. First off, we'll go with mine. First on the list here, woo woo woo, you know it. 4-4 going up against the 1-7 Nashville Rowdy 18. As we look at the preview of this, Nick, what are some of your thoughts?
Well, looks like you've got a big decision between Noshawn Marino playing Pittsburgh, or who's your other back?
Cadillac Williams playing Green Bay. Yeah.
Green Bay's run defense is pretty suspect, huh?
Yeah, that's my big worry this week. Also, Mario Manningham just listed as probable. He was questionable throughout most of the week, but you know, as we go to the game lines of this,
projected to score 19 points. What a sleeper!
Yeah, he did good. And you know what? I didn't even draft him. Made a nice trade a few weeks ago, and he was actually just thrown in there as just part of the trade. Game line right now, I'm projected to win 106-87 this week. You know, I'm going to go out on a limb right now. I am going to say that my projection right now, I will beat Tim 115. I can write 5s better than I can write 6s. To Tim, I'm going to say you score 50. I would say 60, but I can't write 6s again. To 59 right there. So that is what I think the final score of this game will be. And you know what? Yeah, that is what I think the final score of this game will be. So we're clear the board right here as John Madden would do. And let's go on to the next one. Pick, let's go to your team. The Romosexuals against Dances with Beer. You're 5-3. Derek, 3-5. What are your thoughts going in this matchup?
It's a must-win. Got to stay at the top of the division.
And you're going up against Drew Brees.
Yeah. McNabb is going to have a good week. They always play the Cowboys good. Hopefully Mendenhall comes through with some points this week.
Now, you were telling me earlier you're kind of upset about something going into this matchup. You really don't get the big projected totals. This week, you're projected to score 126. That's good for second in the league projection-wise. But the guy you're facing projected to score the most points in the league. Do you really worry about the projections that much?
No. I'm projected to lose pretty much every week, but I keep coming through.
All right. Do you have a prediction you want to give on the score here?
Let's see. I think I'm going to take it home 101-94.
101-94. That is what Nick thinks the score is going to be for that, and he's going to seal that with a kiss. No? Oh, he wants the Nucks. He wants the Nucks on that. There you go. The Nucks coming with you on that projection there. 101-94. Close matchup there. As we look at some of the other ones, Micah taking on Kyle Berry, 4-4. Moose Knuckles against push back the release date. Projected score on that one, 106-71 in favor of Micah. And as we look at the preview of this week, Matt Hasselbeck projected to have a big week. Projected to score 22 points against Detroit. And, well, Seattle doesn't have that offense going for them. That could really hurt Micah here in this. But he also has Colston, Brian Westbrook listed as questionable, but Andy Reid says he's going to play. Micah taking a big risk putting him in there for his starting lineup. Then you go to the other side, and, Kyle Orton, he does a good job of winning ball games. Not sure he's doing a good job of winning fantasy ball games. Not a guy I'd have as my number one quarterback. LT Ricky Williams, solid running back picks there for Kyle Berry. It'll be a good matchup there for those two. Also, Rocky taking on Tommy. We really don't even have to preview that game as long as Tommy only has 7 guys in his starting lineup.
Projected to score 50 points.
Rocky projected to score 117. Rock, I think you get back on the winning track here in this game, improve your record to 7-2. We'll go over here to the next one. John Farmer taking on Corey Strain, 4-4 against 5-3. This is a game that has playoff implications. Possible first-round matchup.
Look at those projected totals,
project score 109-107. As we look at the preview, look at a few players on these teams. Well, Tony Romo going for Corey Strain, and he's had a big past 3 weeks ever since he discovered Miles Austin.
That ends this week.
Well, that's because they are playing the Eagles on that Sunday night game. And what we're going to be seeing a lot of over here at the Commissioner's house. If the Cowboys win, that's teardrops falling right there on Nick's head right now. They'll be coming out of his eyes in the Week 9 Sunday night game. If the Eagles are unable to pull that off, but that's going to be a pretty good game. There also, that's a suspect wide receiving core that Corey's got going for him. Calvin Johnson, Santana Moss, Donald Driver. I don't know about those guys. Expected to put up big numbers, but, again, you have to watch it play out on the field. Then the final matchup that we'll go over here in Week 9. Derek, 6-2 against Ben, 4-4. Ben, we're pulling for you because, what were you saying earlier, Pick?
I'm not pulling for Ben.
Nobody ever pulls for you, Ben. The only person that pulls for you is you pulling yourself every night. But 123-95, Ben, you're projected to win that game as we look at the previews here for that one. And still, I can't believe you got the Steve McNair picture, Ben. That's
awesome.
That's classless right there. No, come on. I need that picture there like I need a hole in my head, Ben. I just don't want that. I don't want that.
Is it as bad as Chris Scott offering to trade Josh Hancock right after his death?
No, that was pretty bad. You see, Steve McNair was already retired, so
yeah.
I guess, I still, come on, Ben. The Holy McNairs, that's one thing, and he even spelled it holy, as in he has holes in his body. Okay. Well, anyway, Matt Ryan, Maurice Jones-Drew, I like those as your top guys. Also, Aaron Rodgers is your second quarterback. Ben, you almost have as good a quarterbacking core as, I do, with Phillip Rivers and Jay Cutler. On the other side, Derek, you need to get your roster set because you have Thomas Jones and Ryan Longwell in buys. So, Derek, work on that. Right now, Ben, I'm going to have to say you're going to come home with the victory in that. So, I guess, there we go. Projected Week 9 matchups. Pick, you got anything else to say here?
Bam!
There you go. That's all that needs to be said. Again, you can catch these out on YouTube. Go to profile name Dirt and DJ if you want to see all the videos. We're also going to post this right there on the message board. That's probably where you're reading it right now. Anyway, Pick, show that trophy one more time, too. Just was created the other night. Look at that trophy. Look at that trophy. Lightning bolts everywhere. Pow. Pow. Yeah, we're going to give that a big thumbs up on the trophy. And once again, Tim, you think you're going to beat me this weekend? You got no chance. That's going to do it for us. Week 9. Hey, it's only a couple hours away.